I can see it. Can you? How many people in this world have dreams, goals, desires, ambitions? And even though right now in their life, they may not be doing the things that they're dreaming about, the things where they're saying, oh, one day I'm going to do this. One day I hope to be this. But they're saying, I can see it. Can you? If you are someone who is working a 9 to 5, working multiple jobs, and you're saying, I can see myself being a CEO of a business. Yes, I'm working at a grocery store. Yes, I work over 40 hours a week. And then yes, when I have downtime, I'm working on my business on the side. I'm just getting started. But I can see myself being a CEO. Can you? You're practicing dancing. You perform at a dance studio. You're constantly rehearsing. You're on the dance team. And you're saying, one day I'm going to be on Broadway. One day I'm going to be dancing on a stage. I know you see me now. Yes, I know some of you see me dancing in my room. Yes, I'm on a dance team. You see me at dance practice. But I'm telling you, one day I'm going to be on Broadway. One day I'm going to be dancing on a stage. I can see it. Can you? I know you see me living with my parents. I know you see that I don't have a car, but I'm working now really hard at my job. I'm working hard to build a better future. But one day I'm going to have a nice car, a brand new car. One day I'm going to have a home that's my own. I can see it. Can you? So if you are someone that has goals, dreams, desires, and in this season of your life, you're not doing the things that you're dreaming about. You know, you may not be owning a business. You may not be living on your own. You may not have your own business yet. You may not be doing the things that you want to do. Like if you say, hey, I want to be an actress. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an artist. And right now you're a waitress or you're working at a store or whatever it is that you're doing in the season of your life. And it's not where you hope to be. Just know that if you can see it, believe it. If you're saying, I can see myself doing so many things in life, but right now you're like, it's just dreams, it's just goals, it's just desires, and they just seem so far away. But I'm telling you to don't lose hope, don't give up. If you can see it, believe it, and know that it will happen in God's timing. But don't let people discourage you from your dreams, your goals, your desires, even for the things that seem impossible. Don't let people discourage you from doing the things that you want to do in your life. Don't let people discourage you from following your dreams. Don't let people discourage you from achieving your goals. Don't let people discourage you from doing the things in life where you're saying, I've always wanted to do these things. Don't let people discourage you. You have to be determined. You have to be fully committed. You have to be fully persuaded that I know y'all see my now, but I know that my future is better. It's brighter. I have so many great things ahead of me, and I know y'all are looking at my now, but I can see it. Can you? I'm here on YouTube, okay? And I'm here. I'm just getting started on my channel. I'm building my channel. And for some people, they may look at my channel and just say, you know what, Tanaya, you only get 5 views on some videos, 10, 20, sometimes you may get 15, but it doesn't matter. I'm just getting started. And I don't know what my channel's going to look like in the future. I don't know what my life is going to look like in the future. But I know that God has greater things ahead of me. He has greater things in store for me. And although some people may be looking at my now, I know that I can see it. Can you? So like I said, if you have goals, dreams, desires, ambitions, and you can see it, even though right now you may be working at 9 to 5, working at a restaurant, in school, and also working multiple jobs. You're just, just building your life, You may not be doing the things that you've always dreamed about doing yet, but in this season you're building, you're hustling, you're making money, you're trying your best to make a living. But I'm saying, don't let people discourage you from following your dreams. Don't let people discourage you from doing the things that you want to do in your life. If you can see it, believe it. Because there are some people, they don't want to take what, people say, a leap of faith. They're scared. They look at the facts. Oh, I could start a business. Yes, I have the potential, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I'll start a business and fail. You don't learn from perfection. You learn from mistakes. You don't learn when everything in life is perfect. You have to make trials and errors, okay? You have to sometimes even face challenges, and then you learn from them. You can't learn from something if you don't make mistakes. You can't learn from things if you don't stumble. But I'm not telling you to purposely stumble. I'm just saying there are people in this world who don't want to take a leap of faith. They have so much potential, so many talents, so many things that they can be doing in their lives, but they're afraid. They're afraid to get started. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of trying something and realizing that it was all for nothing. But if you don't want that to be your life, if you don't want many years to pass and you look back on your life and you're looking at how you had many times to do the things that you wanted to do in your life, but you didn't want to take a leap of faith, you didn't want to trust God to do what people say is impossible, you didn't want to do what other people said that you couldn't do, but instead you believed them and said, you know what, I'm just not going to do it. But I'm telling you, you have to be like, I can see it, can you? I can see myself being successful. I know y'all are looking at my now. Yes, I take the bus. Yes, I don't have that many clothes. Yes, I don't have that much money, but one day I'm going to be successful. So you can laugh at me. You can make fun of me all you want. But I know God has greater things in store for me. I can see it. Can you? So I'm just trying to help you out. Because there are probably so many people in this world who could have done so many things in their lives, but they were afraid, like I said, to take the leap of faith. They were scared to step out on faith. They were scared to trust God to make ways out of no ways. They said, you know what? I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do that. I'm afraid. What if I fail? What if I mess up? You don't learn from perfection. You learn from mistakes. In life, you learn and grow. How many people have stumbled in life so many times, but now they know not to do the things that cause them to stumble? So I'm telling you, don't let people discourage you from following your dreams. Okay? Don't let people discourage you from doing the things that you want to do in your life. Okay? Trust God to do the impossible. Trust God to help you. Trust God to give you strength. Trust God to help you with the things that you want to do in your life. So if you're someone who is building your life, you're getting yourself on track, you're taking the steps in life, you're climbing, and then people look at you and just say, you know what, this is just going to be your life. You're not going to be able to do the things you desired. You're not going to be able to do the things you dreamed about. You're going to be a cashier for the rest of your life. You're not going to own a company. You're going to be a cashier. You're going to be a waitress for the rest of your life. You're not going to work for a big company. You're not going to be an actress. You're going to be cleaning tables. But let me tell you something. You have to be determined that I can see it. Can you? But then let's be honest. How many people aren't going to believe? How many people are going to try to discourage you from doing the things that you want to do in your life? How many people are so afraid to step outside of their comfort zone that they want you to also stay in your comfort zone? They don't want you to take the steps of faith. They don't want you to get out of your comfort zone. They don't want you to do the things that they feel like is impossible. They want you to be like them and just sit on talents. So many talents. You are so gifted, and they want you to just sit on your gifts, sit on your talents. They don't want you to do anything like them. They just want you to live your life not knowing what your life could have been like if you took the steps of faith. But like I said, you have to be determined that if you can see it, go for it. Whatever the things are in your life, not illegal things, okay? But whatever your goals, dreams, desires, ambitions, whatever the things are that you want to do in your life, if you can see it, go for it. Whatever your dreams are. If your dreams to go to college and working a certain career, go for it. If your dream is to one day be on Broadway, go for it. If your dream is one day to own a business, go for it. If your dream is to travel around the world and constantly help people and, what do they call that, philanthropy? If that's your desire to go around the world helping people in different ways, go for it. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life, go for what you can see. Believe it and go for it. I don't know what my future holds, but I trust in God. And I know that God has greater things in store for me. And although people may be looking at my now, I see my now, but also know what's ahead of me. I can see it. Can you? So I'm just trying to help you out and encourage you because I believe in you, okay? I believe in you. And also, let me say this. It's not going to be easy, okay? The road to, doing the things that you want to be in your life, it's not going to be rainbows and sunshine. You're going to have to go through some things, go through storms, face challenges, setbacks, face trials and error. Deal with betrayal. Deal with people lying on you. Deal with so many things. The people that you are looking at that are where you're saying, oh, they're just on top in life. You know, they're just at their climax. They're just so successful. Well, they went through things to get to where they are. They went through things to get what they have. So I'm telling you, the road is not going to be easy. It's not going to be a smooth road. It's going to be a little bumpy. You're going to be facing things left, right, forwards, and backwards. But you have to be determined, fully persuaded, fully committed that, you know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah, I know y'all saying I can't be successful. I'm going to be successful. Y'all are laughing at me working. Well, I'm working to build a better future. I'm working so I can get a car. I'm working so that I can go to college. I'm working so that I can have a bright future. Y'all are wasting money and I'm saving money. I can see it. Can you? And the point of this video is not to discourage, your current situation, how you're living in your life. I'm not saying just ignore your now and just focus solely on your future. But what I'm saying is be thankful for your now. Thank God for your now, who you have in your life. Thank God for what you're doing in your life. If you're not doing the things that you want to do in your life yet, that's okay. Be thankful for the season of life that you're in, whether it's the best season of your life or the worst. The Bible says in everything give thanks, so give thanks. But I'm just saying, don't be discouraged from doing the things that you want to do in life. Because I doubt you want to look back on your life and regret saying, I sat on all these talents, all these gifts that I'm just naturally gifted in so many things. And I could have done so much in my life. But I was so scared to get out of my comfort zone. I was scared to take the leap of faith. I was afraid. I let people discourage me. And I wasted time that I can't get back. And like I said, not everyone's going to be able to see it. You're going to have the people that can see it and they're cheering you on. I believe in you. You can do this. And then you're going to have the people saying, you can't do it. Look, your mom couldn't do it. Your dad couldn't do it. And you're going to be just like them. So just don't do it. Don't try. You're just going to fail. You know how many people in our family tried to start a business? None of their businesses took off. What makes you think yours is? Come on. No one in your family, no one in our family has ever been able to travel across the world. Come on. Everyone in our family is working paycheck to paycheck. Do you really think you're going to be able to travel across the world helping people? Do you really think you're going to be able to do that? But I'm telling you to be fully persuaded, fully committed. And if you're saying, I can see it, whatever it is you can see, whatever you see ahead of you, goals, dreams, plans, desires, whatever it is, the things you want to do in your life, if you can see it, go for it. Go for it. Don't let anyone and anything stop you. Do it. Take the leap of faith. Take the steps of faith. Get outside of your comfort zone because you can do this. I don't know what things you are, reaching for in life. I don't know what things you're saying. I want this. I want that. I want to be this. I want to be that. I don't know. But I'm telling you to be fully persuaded and fully committed and don't give up. You can do this. I can see it. Can you? It was really great talking to you. And I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. Thank you for watching. And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I'll be posting more videos, so stay tuned. Bye.